Well, I will just, offer my own congratulations. To be selected as the Police Officer of the Year is a rare honor, and it's something that I think, demonstrates how much credit we want to give for what was an incredibly heroic act. I'll describe it as that in the city. That arose out of a tragedy, obviously, but this officer, as many officers do each and every day in our city, did the right thing at the right time, did what he was trained to do, but in so doing set an example and showed people what our police officers, men and women, do each and every day. And it was just a nice occasion today, after the honor paid at the Board of Trade, for me to have the Chief and the Officer of the Year here, and to just say thank you, because in the end, that's all we can do. I told him there are no other prizes that I have to offer, but I think recognition, is often the most important thing we can do for people who do their job really well. And so my congratulations to you, and thank you for your service, and thank you through you to all the other men and women who operate under the Chief's command and do such a great job keeping the city safe all the time.
That's right. Thank you.
Yeah, you know what? This is it's a testament of the great work that the men and women in the Toronto Police Service do each and every day. But there are those rare moments where exceptional things happen, and we have our officers like Detective Sergeant Matthews, who steps up to the plate, and it's not just doing the job, but also having that moral compass that's built in each and every one of our officers to have an understanding of the environment and doing what is necessary to save lives. And so I commend the work that the officers do each and every day. Our city is an amazingly safe city because of the citizens that we have, but also because of the fine officers that we have today. So today is a celebration of the excellent work that Detective Sergeant Matthews performed on that day, and I'm proud that we have officers like that.
And the Board of Trade, by the way, has been recognizing for 50 years, excellence in policing in this way, and it's been very important. I was saying to the Chief and to Detective Sergeant Matthews and Jan De Silva that I used to go with the JCs that ran it, which was sort of an offshoot of the Board of Trade in those days, but they've been doing it for 50 years, and it's a very valuable public service because it highlights this great work that's done, and also provides recognition, which I think inside the police service is important. All of us in our jobs like to get some positive recognition. You don't expect much in politics, but certainly in policing and every other profession, it's a great thing to have the opportunity to have recognition in front of the whole community at the Board of Trade. Very prestigious and well-deserved in this case by Detective Sergeant Matthews. Thank you. Why do you what is it? There's nothing. That's great. Well, Detective Sergeant Matthews was involved in a particularly tragic and violent affair that went on in the city, and did the right thing and acted in the right way. But there are incidents that are fortunately less tragic and less violent that go on each and every day. And these officers, these men and women, are expected to respond consistent with their training. They respond with compassion. They respond with courage. They respond with competence. And that's why it's such a safe city. And not all of it has to do with safety. It just has to do with protecting people, sometimes comforting people, sometimes rescuing people. And our police, like our other first responders, do a fantastic job of that day in and day out. I've seen it all the time.